Welcome back, everybody, to Finding Nemo, Nemo's Ocean Discoveries from Feast Mode Series Episode 11. And we're off to the East Australian Current in Game 3, and we're learning shapes where Nemo takes a ride on Crush, and we better watch out for the turtles, though. So, it happens in the film. Marlin wakes up to find himself resting on the shell of a sea turtle who introduces himself as Crush. Incredulously. So, the first shape is triangle, and the shapes are colored in green, and the texture is stone, basically.
You've got one more item in the Explorer logbook.
He discovers that he's also riding to the East Australian Current with dozens of other sea turtles.
Impressive!
And a large fish, too. Martin is reunited with Dory, who sports a scar on their side.
Rectangle.
So, the second shape is rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides, apparently. From the jellyfish that meets Crush's son, that's what happens when Marlin is reunited with Dory. Marlin also meets Crush's spirited son, Squirt, while playing with the other sea turtles. Squirt is accidentally propelled outside the current. Marlin is panicky at first, however. Crush convinces him that Squirt can handle himself. Squirt is able to swim his way back into the current, and gleefully joins his father. Marlin sees that even the youngest among the turtles can learn and survive. Never mind. I need to have reading comprehension. And that's all really, I think. After that, they continue along the EAC until they come to their exit point, where Crush and Squirt show them where to depart the main line, after containing an instructional speech on proper exiting technique. Apparently, Squirt pushes them into the X-blue and back into open water.
Rectangle.
There's another rectangle facing vertically. The rectangle's facing horizontal at first. They are very different triangles and rectangles, though. They face upside down, horizontal, and vertically. Now, as I was saying,
Triangle.
while being hesitant at first, after the other hatchlings asked Marlin to tell them the rest of the story. Marlin relents and begins with when Nemo was abducted. His story is not ignored. It's passed on from turtle to fish to turtle to bird and onward, until it comes to the ears of none other than Nigel the Pelican. Nigel the Pelican, of course, takes Marlin and Dory to the dentist where the fish tank is, and they have to rescue Nemo and mine as well. But the Nemo went down into the sewer, and Marlin and Dory are trying very hard to find them over the undersea highway, of course. On undersea highway is the final game. So, next shape we're going to find is semicircle. It's a good job we're learning simple shapes, of course, and good job by following them and using directions. Well, not even directions, but free shapes can help you find the way. As well as the next guy. So we got 9 items to explore our logbook, which is perfect. More triangles, actually. Triangle facing the right side up. So, East Australian Current is completed. So here's the second ocean facts. So here we go.
Pearls are made by our friend, the oyster. Impressive.
That's a great fact about the oyster.
The giant squid can grow to be longer than a boat. Impressive.
Very interesting and good size comparison on the squid. Right. A fact about a whale.
Humpback whales blow nets of bubbles around schools of fish to catch them. Then they swim up through the bubble net to eat their food.
Very good indeed. Another fact about a whale.
The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth. Impressive.
I heard that the whale is the largest. I heard that in the Tweeties, where Milo's doing the quiz of which one is the largest sea animal in the world. It was a whale that Bella answered, and it was correct.
Stingray has a spiny, poisonous tail. Careful.
Oh dear, you have to be careful around stingrays. They are very dangerous. Right, a fun fact about leaves and seahorse.
Some seahorses look like clumps of seaweed.
Very interesting that is, of course. And another fact about the seahorse.
It's the daddy seahorse who gives birth to seahorse babies.
Very good. Well, that was a mummy seahorse who gives birth.
Did you know that
But never
fish
mind.
sleep with their eyes opened?
Goodness me, I did see fish open with their eyes open.
Did you know that a lobster's blood is blue?
Oh yes, the lobster's blood is blue, and so is the octopus. The octopus blood is blue as well. So now we're going to do submarine salvage and its life science.
I want to explore the submarine.
Help Nemo rescue
So a
the
voice
sea
clue
animal.
will be given
We
after the
shouldn't try to
object is
rescue
touched.
the non-living things.
So we need to tell the living things and the non-living things. So let's explore around the submarine. Ooh.
Mussel.
This we have heard about, and we saw it before over a reef exploration. It's a mussel, and that's a sea animal. I think that's a comb, but that is not a living thing. It's a non-living thing, and it's a human object, basically. Let's see.
Comb.
A comb is a non-living thing. Look at this!
Jellyfish.
It's a jellyfish.
Jellyfish is a sea
I
animal.
think we did see one of those jellyfishes before. We have to be careful around jellyfishes like I told you.
Towel.
A towel. So a towel is a non-living thing. That could not be touched. And it could be the wrong answer. We might as well do that. Well, towels is a living thing in the land. Look at this!
And oyster.
We've
is a
seen
sea
an oyster
animal.
before over a reef exploration. There are mollusks, same as clams. And that's all, I think. And mussels as well. Dear the van. Now, time to collect the third item. Now, I think where is the Explorer logbooks? Let's look for the star icons. Look at this!
Shrimp.
It's a
is sea
shrimp.
animal.
We see the shrimp before. We got 4 items. We need to zoom in through the bubbles to get bubbles for points. A comb is used for fixing hair, and a towel is used for drying himself. It's made out of cotton as well. We found the 5th item. Wow, that's a good looking fish. Now, onto the next bubble.
Nail.
It's a nail. That's a non-living thing, and nail is used for hammering. What's this?
Starfish.
It's a starfish!
Starfish is a sea
It
animal.
even reminds me of Patrick, of course, from SpongeBob SquarePants. They have 5 legs, and they have to grow limbs from their bodies.
A rat is a sea animal.
And we found a crab. A crab that lives in the rock pool and has pincers to pinch.
Great exploring.
There are plants to hide from their predators, which is very interesting. We've seen it on the Explorer Logbook Function Facts. So now, anyway, on to the next animal.
And
Look at that!
octopus
It's
is a
an
sea
octopus! An octopus has 8 legs, 9 brains, and a blue blood.
One more
Which
item
is the same as the
Explorer
lobster, but
Logbook.
not he doesn't have 9 brains. Less than that. Oh dear. We better watch out. We better block. Look at that. We
seahorse
found
is
a
sea animal.
seahorse that looks like Sheldon. Sheldon is one of Nemo's friends. Did you know that the seahorse is the slowest fish in the world? Seahorses use tails to swim. Something like that. Well, hat is not a living thing in the water, it lives in land. And it can be used to wear on heads. Well, hat or cap, any similaristic will be improvement. Now, what's this? We've seen it before.
Impressive.
So that's 8 Explorer logbooks. Wait, hang on. I think we've forgotten something. We've forgotten the last one. But I don't know where it could be. So, this is the score. 327.
Oh, welcome to the Explorer Logbook.
Right, let's hear a fun fact about a shark. Dwarf shark.
Did you know that the dwarf shark is as small as your hand?
Very interesting because the hand is bigger than the dwarf shark. Oh my gosh, a fun fact about pufferfishes.
A porcupine fish uses its prickly quills to defend itself. Careful.
We better watch out.
Did you know that some jellyfish have 8 eyes?
Wow, no, I haven't, but that's very interesting. Some jellyfishes have 9 eyes. Well, 8 eyes, I meant, sorry. They sometimes have 2 eyes.
Starfish can
starfish.
grow new body parts.
They could grow new limbs as well. That's a good fun fact, Mr. Ray.
Did you know that slugs are basically snails without shells?
Very good indeed. Snails and slugs are very interesting good creatures. It reminds me of Gary from SpongeBob SquarePants. Next fact.
Did you know that a flounder's eyes are on the same side of its head?
Wow, that's very interesting. And look at that fish. Very cute fish indeed.
Did you
The next
know
fact.
that some fish like to travel in schools?
No, but that's very practical because that's from Guess the Impression. That's the impression of fishes. Where they're leading us to the Australia current. Australia Sydney.
An octopus has 8 legs.
Oh, yes, I know about octopuses have 8 legs. Oh, a fun fact about a crab.
The hermit crab lives in discarded snail shells.
Very practical indeed. So, submarine salvage is completed. We're now going on to hermit crab rescue.
The hermit crab, you sure
So
you
that
want
is
to
going to
leave?
be the next part of Finding Nemo's Ocean Discoveries. So thanks for watching the East Australian Current and Submarine Salvage, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, comment and like. And I'll see you later on the next part where Nemo is rescuing a hermit crab by using logic skills and undersea highway by using colors. So see you later, guys. Bye!